Well, you can't talk about trade without talking about goods and the manufacturing process that creates them. And while you'll often hear talk of American manufacturing not being what it once was, our Austin Moore introduces us to one Oklahoma manufacturer bucking that trend.
The designs haven't changed too much since Roundhouse Manufacturing began stitching together overalls and jeans in 1903. But demand hasn't waned either.
Business is good. If we can make it, we can sell it.
Jim Antosh is the owner and president of the Shawnee, Oklahoma manufacturing legend, the oldest in the state.
Roundhouse started in 1903 making overalls for the railroad trade. Shawnee had a huge railroad industry, 2 roundhouses that repaired the old steam locomotives here. Rock Island alone employed 1,100 people fixing the trains, and so that's where the name Roundhouse came, because of the repair station.
Though the railroad repair yards have faded into memory, innovation and technology have kept this business on the right track.
Well, the machinery has gotten much better. It's much faster, it does far more different tasks than it used to do. The denim itself has gotten wider, the quality much better over time. The computer age has turned us into much more efficient. We track everything on the floor. We know exactly where it is, where to find it at, what our efficiency is, our costs are, and tracking the sales and averages. We make for in advance predicting, so we can do that much better. So,
all of which makes for a leaner, more profitable business, providing you have the right workforce.
Technology is useless without the people. You put the wrong people on that, no matter how good it is, you can mess it up. But on the other hand, you put the right people, the technology is, that's where it's at. I mean, we, with the same group, we're probably making 3 times as much product as Roundhouse did in the 1910s or 20s with the same number of people.
Which is why this group of students from Gordon Cooper Technology Center visited the plant floor.
I came today to really just learn and understand and have a more complete knowledge of the manufacturing process.
Cody Moldenhauer is enrolled in Gordon Cooper's Pre-Engineering Academy. These students are preparing for college-level engineering work and the career that follows. Instructor, Paul Schmidlkofer.
A lot of people don't know what engineers do. I like to say we're like the man behind the curtain in The Wizard of Oz. We're going to open it up and show you everything that's going on in this field. So it's taken a lot of that engineer speak and engineer thought and present it to kids where they'll understand it, so when they get to college, they're not playing catch up right off the bat. And we've heard from our kids that you can tell which ones were in pre-engineering academies and which ones weren't at the colleges. The pre-engineering kids are just as busy, but they're not struggling at the same level that the kids that haven't had all this foundation training.
I love science and math, and I love technology, and I want to help people, and I want to better the world, so that's why I want to be an engineer.
Rachel Hubbard is another Gordon Cooper student considering her looming career choices.
I'm interested in mechanical engineering, so I wanted to come and experience a likely job I could have, something I could do in the future.
All of this intended to change student perceptions about manufacturing.
We have this perception in this country, particularly our young kids, that manufacturing is dirty, uninteresting environment.
Clarence Prevost is a manufacturing extension agent for Gordon Cooper and the Oklahoma Manufacturing Alliance.
And so by bringing them to a facility like this and letting them know that this, first of all, this is something that affects you every day. This is what your mother, your father does. This is what your grandparents did. And the field of manufacturing grows with technology. As technology grows, manufacturing grows, because they both complement one another. So as these pre-engineering students got to see, you can make an effect in the manufacturing field, and those jobs require some sort of training, be it a certificate from Gordon Cooper Technology Center, or whether it's a degree from OU, TU, or OSU. They require some sort of training, and that training is available right here in the state of Oklahoma.
But it isn't just the education that exists here. The opportunity is here too.
Because even in rural Oklahoma, there may be small mom and pop type of manufacturing facilities that we call it, but they're there. they're out there and to take these students to some of these spots that they pass every day and never get to really see what happens there. But once they go inside and see there's things going on, there are opportunities that are going on in these facilities that cause them to say, hey, there's work going on out there, there are opportunities going on out there. I can make a nice living right here in the state of Oklahoma.
A career choice that certainly suited Jim Antosh.
Manufacturing the everyday products that people need and use, that's here forever. And it's fascinating because you can be involved in the whole process. It's not just one little part of it. Here, engineering involves the whole design of the overall machine, the whole process, the whole system. I think that more people should be considering manufacturing as a career because it's interesting and you get to do far more things than you would in some desk job.
Now, Roundhouse is one of 3 Shawnee manufacturing companies that can trace their economic legacy for over a century, and I think you may recognize all 3 of them. Now, if you'd like to learn more about these legacy companies, just head to okhorizon.com and look for our Centennial Manufacturers under our Value Added section.